Welcome back to News 3 Today. April is Poetry Month, a time to celebrate poets, spoken word artists, and their craft. Since 2008, Deep Center has worked to build learning and agency throughout the art of creative storytelling. Next week, the local nonprofit will host its 2024 Youth Summit and Summer Slam. Kadia Zatnubia is the program manager at Deep. She joins us now with more. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Well, first of all, let's get into this poetry slam, because for those who don't know, please explain what a slam is.
Yeah, for sure. So slam is taking the art of spoken word poetry and performance and just adding that competitive element to it. So it's very much a sport. It very much gets intense like any other basketball game, because the youth are up there giving it their all, and they get scored by judges who are random members of the audience. And so that's where the name slam comes from, because the audience has the power to uplift or slam a poem.
I get it. Okay, so Deep has been expanding its reach to make Savannah a more just and equitable place since 2016. You started addressing the effects of poverty and literacy in Savannah, but it's grown into being so much more. You started with 24 students, and now you have what?
Hundreds, honestly.
Okay.
Yes. So we're in about 14 middle schools
Wow.
and 2 high schools, as well as serving just any high schools in the area that come to our office for some of our other programs.
And throughout the years you support, and I have these numbers down because they're amazing. 4,500 young people with your free writing, arts, and leadership programs, and you've published more than 120 anthologies of youth and adult work. Let's talk about these anthologies, because that's a big part of Deep as well.
Of course, yeah. It's really exciting to let the young people know that what you're writing in your journal is important enough that everybody in the city and abroad needs to listen and read it as well. So we like to have the anthologies be just as professional as anything that would get published in the adult world or in the professional publication world as well.
Deep has grown so much, and it's not just a local program anymore. Your students travel all across the country. In fact, one of the biggest highlights was back in 2015 when Deep was recognized by the First Lady, Michelle Obama. Tell us about that.
Yeah, that was really exciting for us, and we honestly still have the cardboard cutout of Michelle in our office, so she's kind of like our unofficial mascot.
So let's talk about this Youth Summit, because it is free and open to the public, but the target age is what, 13 to 18?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. So the event itself is completely free. You just need to register, and you can find the registration link at our Instagram, which is Deep Center 912. So the event itself, the Youth Summit, is from 1 to 4:30 at the Frank Callan Boys and Girls Club, and it will feature workshops, Q&A sessions with other young activists in the area. There will also be a poetry workshop led by renowned spoken word artist Ashley Hayes, who was featured on NPR's Tiny Desk. So we're super excited that she made the time to come down from Atlanta and teach a workshop. Yeah.
And so for young people who have never done this type of thing before, they should not be intimidated.
No, not at all. Not at all. It's for and by young people. So they'll mostly be interacting with other young people their age. The adults are really just there to make sure they have the support they need to make this event exciting.
Okay, so we have less than 30 seconds, but after the summit, there is the big event at the Beach Institute.
Yes, so after the summit, there will be food at the Beach Institute and the slam competition where youth 13 to 18 can compete for a cash prize of $100.
Now, can students still enroll for that, register for that?
Yes,
to
absolutely.
be a part of it?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So, yep.
Thank you so much for joining us, and you can find all of that information on our website, of course, at WSAV.com. Stay with us. We'll be right back with a final check of your forecast.